Cynthia here. What are you grateful for today? Me, I'm grateful for a new version of what I call painting with flowers. The first version of painting with flowers is buy a bunch of flowers and put them in the ground. On the corner out there is some of the results, and out there is some of the results, and then in the front of the house is some of the results. And this year the gardens have a blight, pathogen infection, and they're not doing so well. And the daylilies, which I understand are edible, I used to eat them all the time, but with so many varieties, they don't all taste the same, so I stopped. I had one drip on paper the other day, and I'm like, painting with flowers, and I started with a T-shirt that I was experimenting with. It was a rag. It was a, see what you can get from squeezing a bunch of flowers, and I liked it. And so here, this is the first piece of wearable art, and it's what do you call it? Snows. Yeah. Anyways, hello. Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? This is my new version of painting with flowers. It's taking dead flowers and smushing them onto clothing, and yeah, you left. That's all right. So I'm grateful for so many things today. We had a large deer, a doe in the backyard. I posted a video just grazing, feeling comfortable enough to just graze near the house. I mean, normally they cross the street, they go through, they go out on the far side of the greenhouse, but they don't come close by. And she was right by the back door. Hi, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? And today started out rainy and not miserable. It was beautiful, but it was rainy and cold. And now we've got the sun out, and it's lovely. And as I said at the top, I only have a few minutes because yeah, dinner's on the stove, and I have a prayer at the top of the hour. That the way I say it probably takes a good 14 minutes. So, oops, I'm grateful for the dog. Mr. Dog, say hello. Say hello, Mr. Dog. Eat your dinner. Eat your dinner. So this is how I paint with flowers. Thank you. We finally got a thumbs up. Those are hey RSWIUSA. So I'm taking these spent flower blossoms and smushing them onto fabric and making wearable art. What do you think? Hello, Ricardo. Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? And thank you for stopping by because Max doesn't like to eat unless he has company. And now that you're here, he's finally eating his dinner. What a good boy you are, Mr. Max. What a good boy. So, what are you grateful for today? I'm grateful today is the Ascension Day of the holy founder of the spiritual practice that I follow. I'm a light practitioner, and it's it's such an amazing practice. Practice and pray, pray and practice. And if you have some sort of spiritual practice, you may understand anyway. Um, and yeah, I've been doing my civic duty and feeding the mosquitoes. So this was the first rag that I was practicing on. I was taking the flowers when I figured out that they dripped and just squeezing them on, and I'm like, "Oh, that's so powerful." And so then I thought, "Well, can I try to do it in a pattern?" And the first press came out with a epic fail. The color just didn't take. And I had even smushed them with the back of a hammer. I know that I have a rolling pin somewhere, but it didn't quite fit in the drawer, so I must have put it in a safe place. And you know what happens when you put things in a safe place? You never find them again. Or I find them again, but not at the time when I'm looking for them. Excuse me. Let me put this on the bite that I can't find. Earlier, I went out by the blackberry bushes and this cloud of must have been 50 little birds flew out. And my partner had been lamenting that, I haven't gotten any blackberries this year. And I'm like, well, yeah, we have a condominium as well as a couple of birdhouses there, and the condo is full. And I'm like, hey, we invited the birds, so they're eating blackberries and we didn't net them. And so, yeah, I went and put a owl figurine over there, and maybe we'll get some. I got 4 really fat blueberries this afternoon. They were tasty. He said they're not as sweet as usual. Um, yeah, he ate a couple and I saved some for the ancestors. Last day of what? Last day of what? Am I about to die and I don't know it? This is my last day at home. The car is packed. I'm heading to Atlanta so for the monthly Thanksgiving ceremony this weekend, but I'm planning to be there in time to rest and relax and do some service at the home where I'm staying, even though it's not expected, and do some service at the center and reach out and get related to people that I haven't gotten related to. So if you're in the Atlanta area this weekend and if I can offer you light, come find me at the Sukima Hikari Center in Decatur at 539 Medlock Road. And if I'm not there, somebody else will give you light. It's just an amazing experience. It's a chance to close your eyes and chill for anywhere from 10 to like 50 minutes. Hey, Peter Limo, how are you? Hi, Trollifty, how are you? Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? When may I offer you light? Do you like my new flower art? I used to call, thank you, we have 2 thumbs, yeah, 2 thumbs up now. I've always done what I call painting with flowers, but until recently, painting with flowers meant, here, the pucker and the camera around, it meant getting flowers and planting them. Yeah, thank you. I think it looks wonderful too. And in the corners and planting and planting and planting and planting. So there weren't so many things planted here all along the front of the road to the next corner. When I first got here, they weren't all here. They had roses and stuff. It was really beautiful. But a couple of maybe a week ago, one of the daylilies, I had cut some and they were in a vase and it was wilting and it dripped. You're in Kenya. Oh, wow. So it must be like early, early in the morning. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like the flowers too. And and I was thinking that, they say prepare, prepare, have food crops. And I used to eat daylilies. Your channel is called CKCO12. Put put a comment in one of my other videos so that I have to respond to the comment. Remind me, come see my channel, and I will definitely. Yeah, you're trying to be the best YouTuber. Yeah, I'm not trying to be the best. I just like uplifting people. It's fun. Yeah, no, definitely do that. Um, it's fun when you drop a video in the morning, and I have so many that get like 0 or 10 views. And yes, you're quite welcome. But like it was either last night or this morning, I dropped a video of the cat walking towards me, and I put on, I guess, the right music, and so it got 1.2 thousand views, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool," and like 76 thumbs up. So yeah, people like cats. And yeah, so Peter Limo, do you have a YouTube channel in Kenya? And what's on your channel, Trollifty? What do you stream about? I will be getting off in just a couple of minutes because yeah, I have a prayer to give. Our your goal is 15 subscribers, okay, and 30 likes. Wow. Okay, well, I find it works inversely. If you have 30 subscribers, you might get 15 likes. There's some soundtrack that says, "Gee, if I get 200 views, I ought to get 200 likes," and it doesn't work that way. I get 1,000 views, I get 3 likes. It is what it is. Because one of the things is when you like a video, it then goes into a history of everything that you've liked, and you've got this huge history. You make gaming videos. Okay. I don't watch a lot of gaming videos, but I'll come by and subscribe at least for a little while and like a couple. Yeah, sure. Why not? Um, so Peter, what did I ask you? You said yes. We have 3 thumbs up. Pretty cool. Can you hear the rain crow? Or my mother taught me that was a mourning dove, and my partner calls them rain crows and says they are harbingers of rain. Earlier today, we had tree frogs singing in the trees. Oh, and when they're singing in the daytime, yeah, it rained. Tree frogs know. Anyway, I'm grateful that you stopped by, and I'd be happy to check out your channels. Um, it wants me to put on a Q&A sticker. I've learned not to do that because it then covers the rest of the video. But so something that you always lose. Some people say making gaming videos will make you a good YouTuber. Yeah, I think gaming videos probably have a good following and you might even make money on it. Yeah. My channel is so freaking far from monetization. I'm just looking to uplift a few people. Yeah, yeah. No, so have fun. I mean, if you're gaming anyway and you like gaming, and then if you can multitask and do videos while you're doing it, then somebody else is enjoying watching you gaming, and yeah, cool. All right, yeah, I have 4 minutes to pray, so I'm gonna log off of this and switch gears. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're viewing this after the fact, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. And remember to be grateful and tell somebody that you're grateful for them today. Yep, there's my alarm. All right, I love you. Good night.